So you probably all try to go on diet once in a while, and when you stop dieting, when you stop doing what you are doing, restricting your food, because right now what people understand as a diet is restricting your food or sticking to certain types of foods. Once you stop that, you go to your normal thing, the weight comes back. I'm sure it's going to happen with 99.9% people. It has to happen to me multiple times, and that's why I realized that diets do not work. You really have to change your lifestyle and your your relationship with food. So I like this phrase that says that we eat to live. We don't live to eat. But most people, including myself, 8 years ago, I was living just to eat something. I wake up in the morning, I had my breakfast. I go to the office, I get there, I get a tea or coffee with my colleagues and something sweet. Then a couple hours later, I have to get a little snack. It can be fruits, which would be healthy, but usually it was again sweets or nuts. Nuts are okay, again, and depending how much. Then I would have my lunch. Then between lunch and going home, I would have another cup of tea with another snack. And I go home, I have my dinner. And after dinner, before I go to bed, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to eat something again while watching TV or yeah, pretty much that was watching TV. There was nothing else. So that was 6 to 7 times per day meal. And every time I ate, my body has to digest it, has to process it, and remove it. No wonders I was tired and I had a lot of problems in my body. I was overweight. Now I discovered that you actually don't have to eat that much. Again, you don't live to eat. You eat in order to provide your body with nutrients to build your body and the nutrients that give you energy. This is it. And our ancestors didn't eat 3 times per day. They sometimes didn't eat even 2 times per day. And if they were lucky, they ate once a day while they were hunting first or gathering the food, then getting it ready, then eating, then sun goes down, they go to bed. Now we forgot all of this, but now let me help you to actually realize this is very simple, but process that requires your effort. When I started this process, again, 7 to 8 meals per day, almost no water, lots of tea or coffee or other kind of drinks, and that caused me headaches, stomach problems, excess weight, and fatigue, lack of energy. I realized if I just cut out snacks, so I went to 3 meals per day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and nothing in between besides drinking water. Lots of water. Water will keep you full, so you're not going to be hungry between meals. Water will not cause your intestine to start working because you don't need to digest water. If it's empty water, I mean, if you have lemon there, if you have cucumber there, it's different story. So again, please think about it twice. You don't need lemon and cucumber in your water. You have to have natural nutrients and minerals like I do, but you don't need lemon and cucumber in your water. Now I went to 3 meals per day and I was very happy. My weight went down, my headaches went down, my stomach problems disappear, my joint problems disappear, and I was doing good. But my wife said, listen, have you heard about intermittent fasting? If you eat twice per day and you don't eat for 16, 18, 24, not 24, 16, 18, whatever, 12 hours, the different people preach different things, then your body starts to actually heal itself. It eats the dead or sickly cells and produces healthy cells. So I said, there is no way in the world I can eat twice per day. I ate at least 3 times per day all my life. How do you expect me to change? She said, let's try. Let's go slowly and you will see what happens. Guess what? I went to 2 meals per day. And I actually enjoyed it because not only I spend less time in the kitchen, not only we saving money on the food, but I also go to bed with empty stomach or almost empty stomach. And when I sleep, there is nothing going on in my intestine except restoration. So my body does not digest food. My body doesn't keep the food that is not processed in my intestine while I'm sleeping. I wake up full of energy every single day, regardless how much time I sleep. Now, The next step, dry fasting. I told you I never fasted before in my life intentionally. There were a couple days that I couldn't eat because I was on duty and I was just going from one crime to another to another to another. But I never fasted intentionally. So here we are. My wife says, let's do dry fast. What is dry fast? It's 36 hours, no food and no water. Remind you, I ate 7 times per day. Now 34 hours is a day and a half with nothing. I said, no, I'm not doing that. But she said, listen, our mentor does it. Why don't we do it with him? And she actually already said, we are doing it before even asking me. So I said, if that's the case, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try. What the worst going to happen to me? If I don't feel good, if I'm too hungry, I'll go and start eating. So I did it, and it worked out for me. I was not hungry. My biggest problem was seeking for that sip of water that I got used to by now, drinking a lot. I survived 36 hours, and now I've been doing it for the last 2 years, and I enjoy this process. Again, lots of savings for those who care about it. Your body feels different when it cleanses everything from yourself for 36 hours, and when you come back, you still have a lot of energy. So, what is the lesson for today? It's very simple. No matter what you do right now, if you want, you can change. If you need help, I can help you. I went from 6 to 7 meals per day to doing dry fasting every other week. So that means that every other week I skip the food, I skip the water for 36 hours to cleanse my body, to allow my body to heal itself. And again, I'm not saying you have to do it, but I definitely can help you to go from where you are right now to twice per day meal, and that's good enough for your healthy lifestyle. You don't have to eat a lot. You don't have to eat crazy foods. You have to eat the food that actually will feed your body with proper nutrients, that will give you the building materials and give you energy. And as long as you do that constantly, you never have to go back to diets. You don't ever have to think about starving yourself, because I don't starve. I feel okay with my little pieces of food that I eat, because my body is clean inside, and everything I eat actually stays with me. It is digested. And if you have problems with digestion, again, that's something that we can address before we start changing your routines. And I'm telling you, if not for the supplements that I've been using, I'm sure I would give up a long time ago, because my body was not clean. My body was full of toxins. We might have I could have some parasites. I definitely had a lot of inflammation in my body, and that caused all those problems that I described. Right now, I cleanse my body. I can do things I want to do with my body, and I can actually control my cravings, my daily routines, and this is easy. That's called healthy lifestyle. It doesn't have to be crazy. If I want something sweet, I eat something sweet. If I want alcohol, I may have it. Do I? Usually not. But can I? Absolutely. It's my choice, and my choices build my future. So I offer you my help to help you to understand what your future holds for you, to help you to change where you are right now to where you want to be, and to be your friend. And if you need a mentor or just a partner in crime, and I'm talking about crime against the illness, against fatigue, against inflammation, against all the unhealthy habits that we're pushed on by the commercials, I'm offering you to become healthy once and for all, and teach this to your children, to your family, to your friends, so everybody around you will be healthy, will be fit, and will be energetic. So you are going to enjoy the time with other people, you will enjoy the life, and you will be productive and successful. So welcome in, and if you don't want to do it, that's fine. It's your life. You are the boss. You decide what you want to do with your life. Have a wonderful day, and I will be here for you whenever you're ready.